Right.
You all know what it is. It's coming to the end. 18th of January, there's one last dance. Don't cry because it's over. Come and celebrate that it happened. Or give money to the Patreon. And if that shoots up, we'll stay. I think.
Yeah, we need to raise a lot of money for life-saving pod treatment.
Yeah.
It's life-saving pod treatment. Like, we might get a GoFundMe started just for a laugh.
The things we've done to keep people alive.
Yeah.
The charity gigs we've struggled on. The least you can do is give £3 a month so these poor podcasters can get clean ale. 18th of January.
Could be the last. Well, it will be. It will be the last.
Let's be together.
R.I.P. But it will be. Let's have one hell of a funeral.
Come on.
One hell of a funeral. 600 people in the funeral.
Let's take the woke out away, please.
Oh, man.
I don't know what I'll do with myself otherwise. I need you.
Another one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Another One podcast, episode 203, something like that. 205 with me, Simon Wozniak, co-host Rob Thomas. And joining us today, after a late dropout from Bill Bailey.
Feel under pressure then?
Yes, it is. We've got the next best thing, Another One Hall of Famer, the legend, Ryan Gleeson.
Everything must go. Everything you see has a price. Even us. John Charles, $8 grand RRP.
O&O.
Selling that for O&O. Oh, and a bit of history. That is one of one. 2 of 2 on wood.
Original
Can't get that anywhere else.
Jard from the Great Wall of Another One.
1999 RRP.
5 ton O&O.
Lily Savage. Meg Rebecca Bellis.
Meg Bellis.
Massive,
Massive Another One fan.
Yeah.
Meg Bellis, original Lily Savage, bought when he was drunk without consent from the podcast bank account.
£100 RRP.
Yeah, that's worth at least 7 ton, that.
Yeah, but I mean, when we bought it, it's now gone up.
Yeah, 7 ton. Elliot Steele, Mark Nelson, infamous Yoda episode. Elliot, soon to be global phenomenon.
Can't get them anymore. They've stopped being for sale.
Bill Burr.
That is the last one.
Nelson, soon to be golfing comic of the year. That $2 grand there, or O&O.
Yeah.
$2 grand O&O. The original, Another One, paper sign, which will be in a frame. 10 grand O&O.
Picture me making me Holy Communion.
Dark web, priceless artifact, will sell. Please open to offers.
Yeah.
Be sensible. Rob Thomas original. Like we say, everything's one of one. That, I think, you're looking at high 5 figures, but again, O&O. And finally,
a list of comics names.
The Comedy and Curry one. We will Untouched. Again, we'll frame these if you want them. I reckon that's got to be worth at least. I'd say that one's 5 ton.
Easy
5 ton, that.
Yeah. Or near Stoffer, always.
O&O. Okay, yeah. O&O.
Everything O&O.
Yeah, O&O, take that as red.
Yeah.
And then Liverpool seat. He won't sell it, but I will. I'll come in here at night and get it and sell it and say, oh, it must have gone missing somewhere. That original from Anfield.
$5 grand O&O.
$5 grand O&O. Lot Loman box. We'll throw that in with whoever gives the highest one for any of them.
Get in the DMs.
What's up, guys?
He lost it last time.
Did he?
Yeah, Alfie Brown.
Yeah, Alfie Brown.
I couldn't think of Alfie Brown. Well, I'd use Chappelle, Bridges, and Peter Kay, and I thought, that's me out then. Because
that's it.
I can't even prepare a famous comedian to come with, and I end up fucking it up. I could have gone Mick Miller.
Yeah, Mick Miller would have been a good one.
But who? After 10, right? I tell you what. Now do a game now. Right. Go back and forth. You're not allowed to hesitate. Yeah.
Mallet's mallet.
Right. No. Okay. Right. Back and forth. No hesitation. I'll give you 3 seconds on to say go. You can go first. You go first.
Right.
Yeah, 3 seconds, right?
Yeah.
You've got to come up and say really famous comics.
Right.
And no hesitation. 3, 2, 1, go.
Kevin Hart.
Bill Burr.
Michael McIntyre.
Bill Bailey.
Fuck on, I just said this one. Go on, say it's hard,
Peter
isn't
Kay.
it?
Didn't say you can't.
Go on.
Peter Kay.
Otis Lee Crenshaw.
Right.
Nate Bargatze.
Bill Cosby.
Jamie Lee Fox.
Who?
Jamie Foxx. He's a comedian.
Jamie Foxx, the actor.
He's also a comedian. He just literally released a special last year.
Did he?
Yeah.
On what?
On his, he had the arse.
Right, okay, well, there we go. That was just a little case in point of it is difficult when the pressure's on, innit?
It's when you got to think
It is
of
go-
like 17
Yeah.
in 3 seconds.
I mean,
You've had
obviously,
all
there
day.
was no pressure. I could have easily gone, right, I know what I'm going with
Yeah,
today.
you could have prepared.
But I needed to feel authentic. I've got to go with what comes to me. And Bill Bailey came. How you been?
Good, thanks. It's been ages. Not even been in this studio yet.
I thought you'd been here.
No, not since the old
I
one.
don't think you've been to this one. I looking very snazzy.
Just street clothes, innit?
Yeah, I've noticed as well from photos you seem to have changed your look.
Yeah, I've gone a little bit less noncy.
Yeah, is that purposeful or
It
you
kind
just hung the suit up for a bit?
No, because the suit worked like with my act when I was on the circuit a lot.
Yeah.
Like, the suit works because it just didn't really go with the character. It was that shift of just that juxtaposition between like how I was performing and coming across and what I was dressed like.
Yeah.
Then tweed came into fashion and then went out of fashion. And now it just looks like I'm an old man wearing 3 fashions ago's clothes. so I just stopped wearing it because it just
Fair enough.
it felt a bit like I needed it as a crutch,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
Dumbo's feather. You know, he couldn't fly
Yeah.
without holding it. So it felt like that. And now I just wear normal clothes. But when acts come into the green room that I haven't seen, that I don't wear that anymore. It's like when you see a school teacher out in the summer holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, Ryan's got a summer gear on."
Yeah,
I was like, maybe this is a gimmick.
Rob Mulholland.
It's like when I saw the Merseyrail man in Tesco, I was blown away. I was like, oh my God, it's him.
Yeah, Rob Mulholland described it as I look like the guy that you pay so that your windows don't get broken on a Miami street.
I don't know what that guy looks like, but I'm saying it
Have a look
looks
at any
accurate.
50s gangster
like a
movie in
Miami
America.
Vice.
Yeah.
Kind of the gangster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan looks like the kind of person they send to collect the money.
Like the guy who sits at the end of the street on a dining chair.
Yeah.
And would he be
outside the coffee house?
same build as you?
Not much bigger.
Yeah, normally that's more frightening.
Yeah, they're not the muscle. They're just the guy who collects the money.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
It's also more frightening when a skinny guy gets like the confidence and when they get aggressive. You're like, oh, fuck.
If I came up to you without backing down, you'd think I knew something.
Yeah,
I think you might have some sort of disease that you could give me. So I'd go, oh, if I get his blood on me, I could die.
Yeah, I'd be there going, he's willing to go further than I'm willing to go.
He's going to give me AIDS.
He's going to bite me. He'll bite me and gouge my eyes.
That's what I mean.
Smackhead vampire.
I'd be looking at him going, he's willing to go further than I'm going to go. At some point, I'll want to stop this.
But
fight,
maybe there might be
he'll never
some
want to stop.
subconscious bias. So I'm going Blackpool, and I'm thinking Blackpool. I'm thinking willing to go like hard.
That's why you're thinking AIDS because of Blackpool.
Something similar happened to that. I was doing. If you've done Dirty Blondes in Blackpool.
Is that where that
little
open
tiny
mic
one.
night?
Yeah. So I was going to support a lad who I knew who was doing his first or second gig there, and there was you've never been, have you? Rob?
No.
So the building's tiny, and the front of the building is like just a big glass wall that they open up, just like bifold doors, and it's open up to outside. And this was a really hot day in summer, and there's this guy outside he's come from Manchester with his missus to punch her in a different postcode. Basically, and he's outside kicking the shit out of this woman.
Really?
Yeah. So all I could see was
kicking the shit out of her.
No, but he punched her more than anybody should punch a woman ever.
Is Blackpool like the Indian reservations in America, where you go there because you can get away with a bit more?
No, they think they can. That's the problem. They think they can, but then realise it's actually a normal place.
There's hitting a woman and kicking the shit out of a woman.
You're the moral high ground on one, dear.
No, what I'm saying, he goes like,
it's Sean Connery.
You can't be
Sean Connery here going, well, sometimes they deserve a
you
slap.
can't kick the shit out of a woman because he goes, someone has to step. Someone, you can't. That can't be in a gig setting.
Because this does sound a bit like Russell Brand trying to shift everybody off to the media before his news comes out.
If you kick the shit out of her behind a bin behind Dirty Blondes, I go, oh, you've seen someone kicking the shit out of a woman and gone, this is just one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Yeah.
But if you're going, it's outside of a gig with the bifold doors, and you're like, surely there's enough men there that have to stop this from being a shit kicking.
Right.
This is what happened. So it was distracting. There was an act on.
Shade closer, please.
It was distracting the audience from the back of the room. And there's one lad
as you'd imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine
that, yeah.
I was taking
how good is that act?
How hard are you going to be crushing to like go get their head kicked in?
So I looked at, there's one guy who runs it. There's two guys who run it, and one guy.
Is he called Kieran?
Kieran and I've forgotten the name of the other guy now. He's a decent actor as well. Matt and Kieran. So Kieran was stood there at the door, and I could see this like look of horror and panic on his face. And as I turned round, I could just see like the guy walking off and then the woman shouting, and you could tell what's happened. I didn't see what happened, but it wasn't stopping. It wasn't dropping down. It was just screaming and shouting. So I just popped outside just to sort of move it away a bit so that like the show wasn't ruined. And then this
moving on,
not the welfare of the woman. Can you just kick the shit out of her outside Bella Italia, please?
If there's one thing I've learned, it's never to step in between two people that are scrapping, because you're going to end up getting kicked the shit out by both of them.
Yeah.
So I've just gone out to sort of try and move them along a bit, and the woman's got dragged away by the bar next door to look after her, and then I've ended up with this guy he's threatening to kick me in the head. He's telling me he's from Salford, like that matters. I don't know why that matters. But he's got really aggressive, and I just walked at him thinking, I can't back down now, because then he'll know that I'm shitting myself. I've walked at him, and he's gone backwards. He's walking backwards. He's getting louder and louder, but doing less and less. So he's clearly threatened. And I'm just thinking, like, what kind of power have I unleashed in myself here that I've got this guy shitting himself and walking away? So I managed to walk him almost to the end of the street. And as I turned round to come back into the club, there's 7 guys behind me as well. So I'm stood there thinking, I'm clearly got the evil, angry mental eyes. No, it's just because there's
loads of
Also, I kind of get why you're saying from South, because I think some people be like, I'm from South, innit? I mean, they think like where you say you're from, they go like, oh, that means you're someone.
Yeah, I can get the boys round. Yeah, but I live here, mate. Like 3 minutes, there'd be a lot of people here.
Still, fair play for you. What were the other 7 doing? Because you're a small frame.
They were my staff. We were out on our Christmas.
Oh, were you running the right.
You took your staff on a Christmas do to another comedy night.
Fucking right, I did.
Oh, that feels evil.
Was the bouncer there? Was the bouncer there?
There was no bouncer.
No bouncer staff.
Open mic, no bouncer. Open mic night is there.
No. I mean on the night out, Christmas night out.
Oh
no, it was just the bar staff, I think. But
they have their own one, surely.
But yeah, he ended up getting arrested later on, and then she was kicking off with the coppers, like, why are you arresting him? What's he done?
Yep.
So it wasn't a shit. Would you say how bad was the beating?
It wasn't. It was just more than a woman should ever have to put up with.
Yeah.
I'm saying that as a man who would walk a man down a street just with looks.
More than a woman, yeah. That's her. Oh right, you didn't find out what was over? Didn't get any little. No.
Nah, she probably caused it.
Do you have many domestics in the club?
Never have any. If they're kicking off with each other, they very rarely do it during the show.
Yeah.
I don't know how many gigs you've been to where a husband and wife have been routing.
One on Saturday.
What, in the room?
While he was on.
Where?
Having a fun. Well.
Was there? Yeah.
That's what that's what they were arguing.
You said them two, yeah. I thought someone got kicked out when I was on anyway on that side.
That was just some. that was some lad who was he just was bladdered, kept talking, and that MILF that I said was fit that come in. She obviously mustn't be from there all the time, because he got up bladdered and just went, "Who the fuck are you?" And started trying to chat to her. I think she might have been with the lad who owns it, sort of thing, because they just went grab right out you.
Oh, so that happened. Oh, so there was two fires going on.
He got
that was
out.
brewing when you were on at the back. I think that was brewing all night. You know the back right.
Yeah.
They were chatting.
Well, that was the back right.
What's happened then?
We were at. We got bullied into go. So do you know Jamie's best mate Fionn?
You got bullied.
Yeah.
How did this happen?
You know Jamie's best mate Fionn?
Jamie
Hutchinson.
Yeah.
His best mate Fionn bullied us into. He's a Middlesbrough fan,
Right.
so he goes to the game. So bullied us into going to this pub, which is essentially Middlesbrough Supporters Club, to put on a comedy night because he's obviously sold these a dream.
Yeah.
That he'll get these free lads we're following from Liverpool.
Yeah.
To come and we'll sell the night out. So he had me, Wazzy, and Tony.
To be fair, we were an international draw.
Yeah, someone to fly from Ireland to see us. But that's because
still better than I am.
That's because we told them how shit the gig was going to be. That's what our fans were like. Don't want to come see it's a good gig.
Yeah.
This gig, we told them beforehand, we are not looking forward to this gig. It's going to be terrible. That they flew to go to it because of how bad we sold it.
That's clever marketing. That
it is. Yeah. But anyway, so the gig was exactly as how we imagined it would be. Terrible. But Fionn was putting it on. He'd sold them the dream that we'll sell it out. We'll make this much money. We'll pay the acts this. So the fee was decent and it was cash. But we got there and we were lit up in blue, like a transsexual.
On the way there, though, I said there'll be a guy with tattoos and shorts. Sure enough, first guy we've seen, tattoos and shorts.
It's just like one of them.
And I said we're going to have blue up lighting on us.
No, it was like they clearly
couldn't see us at all.
They had proper lights,
yeah,
but they've only ever been used as disco lights.
Yeah,
so no one knows how to put them to white. No one knows how to set them to white, so they're just blue, and they just left them at blue and lit us up in blue. But you couldn't see us anyway. And like I say, we were at a function room and it was clearly someone's local. And you could just from standing on stage, just before you even went on stage, you knew the layout of the room. So that one that he's someone that was brewing the whole time. This was the fella in shorts, tattooed legs, clearly the hardest man in the pub.
Yeah.
Or thinks he's the hardest man in the pub. But therefore...
no, there's a clear defined difference between the bloke who is the hardest man and the bloke who thinks he's the hardest man. And you can, that looks... Do you know what? That looks like exactly the kind of gig.
You've been in that room a load yourself, haven't you?
That room, that's the room you go to where the only people that are listening aren't yet old enough to drink, but they're still pissed. And the older ones are wondering why you're not telling racist jokes.
That's literally what it was. Well, when I spoke about Israel-Palestine and someone said flatten the fucking lot of them.
If I went there, they'd try and stick a flag on me. that's the kind of
3 Union Jacks behind us.
I saw that.
So the fella who thought he was the hardest one, shorts, tattooed legs, clearly fancies himself as being the hardest one. He also, because he probably is quite handy, all around him, no one his age, all younger than him, so they're all just scared of him, probably laugh at all his jokes, so he fancies himself as being funny.
Like Stephen Graham in This Is England.
Yeah. Fancies himself as being funny as well because everyone just laughs at jokes because they're scared of him.
Yeah.
So he shouts out twice. I shut him down twice. Bang bang. The second, shut him down the first time. Second time, just said, "Shut up, you dickhead! Listen, I'm not. This isn't happening.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck."
The guy in the door who shouted out at you.
No, it was the one to the right. That's where the trouble was from. The one in front of Andy's man club.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Anyway, so he was shouting out while I was on. Shut him down, and he didn't like the fact that I just shut him down and wouldn't engage with him.
Because he's lost.
Because it wasn't even that he'd lost. I think it was like that I wouldn't even engage.
That's worse, though.
I think that pissed him off. So you could see the face on him.
Yeah.
So they just started chatting amongst. He just fucking. So everything that was then. So I got away with it. Got off. Brought him on. So then all through his acts, they're just like fucking shit. You can just hear them fucking under each other's breath, talking about how like just.
Doesn't matter how funny it's going to be. They're not going to find it funny.
Yeah, the fuming now. So they were murmuring, and then, like I say, also while he was on, just a couple rowing to the left. So much so that he spoke.
Is what it is.
He spoke at them for 2 minutes, and they didn't get onto it.
Yeah.
Do a was rant.
No, I just looked at them. It was like I was trying to winding the clock down, mate. Just tuck
Ball
to the corner flag.
Ball in the corner. Get the body
to the corner flag. Hoover up top. Take the 0-0 and go.
They had no idea. He was literally commentating on they're having a domestic now. Oh, like that.
Yeah.
And they
That's
just
my favourite. When
weren't even on.
They did not even realise you're doing it.
No, they didn't. They didn't know the show was going on.
The whole room's looking at them and they're not aware of it. That's
my favourite. When
That's how much
someone's getting kicked
but
out
also,
in they don't realise.
When that happens, I also think the venue who put it on need to do something there. I'm not coming to. So the venue need to go. Do we care about the night? Because I can't care. If you're not going to care about it, then I'm not going to care about it. So let them have their domestic. If no one even went over to them to think, just be quiet. So I thought, well, if no one's doing that, then I'm not doing it. So let's just have a bit of fun.
Those kind of venues, though, you usually find that the person that's running it goes, well, if he's a decent comedian, he'll be able to deal with that.
He wasn't in the room. I think he'd gone out to have a bit more fun.
No, to be fair to him,
He was all right.
He was a nice, decent enough bloke.
Good.
But he was dealing with them.
Yeah.
But he didn't have it in him to go walk over there. So he was sat down.
Yeah.
And didn't have it. He didn't think, I should go and deal with that as well. He was like, I'll keep everyone around me quiet.
It was what it was.
And then they can deal with
So
themselves.
he's trying his best.
Yeah.
It was what it is. We went up there. No one was getting. There was no pressure.
Yeah.
It was nice enough. We need the money.
Yeah, we weren't comedians for the night. That's that.
It's just doing a bit of basket collecting at the supermarket.
You MCing?
No MC. That's the whole point.
Oh, just handovers.
No, Theon MC'd.
Theon said he was going to MC. Did 90 seconds.
Went up there, spoke about the Third Reich and brought him on. And then
Awesome.
and just literally that's what it was.
Me and Bob.
then I said, as he was bringing me on, I will not come back on this, come back up again, don't worry. So I was like, no one had told me to bring Woz on. It was like, well, he said he's not coming back on. So what do I do now?
Gotta do it.
And I was looking around as I'm wrapping up going, there's no one here. I could just see Woz stood at the bar thinking, do I just come on, do I? And I thought, I'll just bring Woz on then. There was no sort of bring each other on. There was no, it was just made the decision while I was up there.
There's not enough of these gigs though now, because there used to be loads of them that were like bad, shit, bad, good.
Yeah.
Like, because that's shit, bad, good. You'd enjoy doing it because it's shit, bad.
But
Not bad, bad.
Not
shit,
all
bad.
the time.
No.
As a
No, you can't
one-off.
do it every weekend. It was nice. It was a.
It's a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you don't get open spots now that are so bad they're entertaining for the act. You just get open spots that are average or shit or good.
Yeah.
You don't get anybody that's super shit that you go and watch him.
There's
Booked because he's so shit.
not many weirdos anymore, is there?
No.
I think there's a few that can still. I think there'll always
Really?
be a few.
Nah, because comedy used to be like all the comedians were like the outsiders who were bullied at school that didn't want to join the police. So now it's like it got cool, and now it's like normal people are doing stand up. So nobody's getting that proper freaks.
I still think
Also, freaks are accepted in school now. Nobody gets bullied properly. So
Yeah, no one's a freak. Freaks have found other freaks now.
start bullying people, or you're going to lose comedy forever.
Yeah.
That's my advice for the kids.
So
of the
are you
future.
enjoying the new sartorial decision?
Yeah,
Less effort, like
Less
not
hot.
less effort, but like less.
that's hot. We're in 3
Yeah.
layers of tweed, regardless of the weather.
You didn't do that in your day to day though.
no, it was
That
only
was
when
just stage.
I didn't just have one suit. Like Einstein had 7 different outfits, all the same outfit. Mine, that was just for stage. Daytime, I just wore normal clothes, like
I
real
think
people.
you'd still get away with wearing that though. I don't know why.
You're not making a character though. Did that mean you got
It wasn't really a
recognised so much?
character. It was just that I was just.
No, what I mean, as in like, did it mean when people saw you in the street, they didn't recognise you as quickly?
No, I thought that would be the case, but there's a very distinct shape to me,
Yeah.
and the beard gives it away as
The
well.
glasses as well. If you've got the glasses on, they're very.
Yeah, don't wear them anymore either.
Are you sans glasses on stage now?
Yeah,
Oh,
Just strip back. Strip back.
yeah,
just trying to go
It's
and
like-
just go into the latter years anonymous.
yeah. It's like
Like it
when,
never happened, Ryan.
When what's his name? When Electric.
Eric Clapton.
No, the other one before him. Yeah, sounds like a chainsaw. Dylan, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Ryan went tweedless.
Ryan's gone suitless.
Just need Jamie Sutherland to follow suit.
He'll never. I think he wears a suit to the
Jamie's
shop.
polished.
It's his job, innit? His
Jamie's
job
polished,
is the suit.
yeah.
He's
gotta-
professional.
Oh yeah, he's
him and Big Dunk, mate. I was having words in the green room. Fucking like estate agents. Just fucking moisturising, spraying them until about 10 times before they go out.
I'll tell you what though, Duncan's got the money, but Jamie's looking good for his age.
yeah.
Jamie is, yeah.
I mean, you can't see the 3 of us looking like that when we're his
Yeah,
age.
no, I know. I understand that I'm going to age like cheese. Like, I'm not going to be...
That gets better with age.
Milk,
Why are you
milk,
saying?
milk.
Why are you saying gonna be like it's not already happening?
No, because no, it's happening, but like it's like when it is there,
Right.
like when I hit 50.
This is what I like. Pretty people getting old.
Yeah.
Like, oh, thank you, mate. Like when I hit 50,
yeah.
then that's like the full form of like fuck.
I think you'll be fuck by 40, mate.
Yeah, it'd be before 50.
Do you reckon 40?
You're 34 now.
34, yeah.
6 years the way you're going.
You watch how quick you age.
Yeah,
in
no,
the
but
next
I'm not
6 years.
there yet.
Yeah, but it's heading that way rapidly.
But so
Take a picture of yourself every day, right?
No,
and in 6
fuck
years,
that.
look at it like a flip book of depression, just getting worse.
when
might
did you
see them
notice? When did you think you started to turn?
It happened dead quick. Because
How
it
fast?
was like ginger, white.
Right.
Like, my hair's not too bad. My pubes have still got all the colour in them.
Have
like,
they?
Yeah, it's like, you know, an egg timer. All the colour's just sort of gone down. So my face is whiter than my hair, and my hair's whiter than my pubes.
How are you with disclosing age, or are you not wanting to?
I'm 44.
44?
Yeah. I'm happy with my age, because like, the worst thing is not getting older, isn't it?
Yeah.
Depends who you are, though, I suppose, doesn't it? There are some acts that shouldn't.
Get older.
Yeah.
Do you mean just kill themselves?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You're 37?
38 yesterday.
You're 44?
Yeah. You surprised because you thought I was older or younger?
Older? I
Yeah.
thought you'd been around. I thought you'd been doing stand like 28 years.
It's 97, my first gig.
So that's 28 years.
16.
You were 16 when you started.
Yeah, but he was a magician in that, wasn't he?
No.
Well, you was.
No, I've never done I've done magic on stage a couple of times, but I never did magic like the way Jack Leto did. It was just hobby
Oh,
stuff.
I thought you did. I thought you and Gledo were similar. As in, like, you both like doing magic, and then
No.
you went into stand-up.
No, because I've never been a magician. I've just like had an interest in it.
Yeah.
And then I found out I was autistic, so that explains that.
Are you?
Yeah, it turns out I am. My wife has been
You've been
telling me-
diagnosed?
Diagnosed.
Yeah, my wife's been
Got
telling me for
certificate?
ages, you are. I've got ADHD at 42, and autism at 44, 43, 44.
Yeah, it shouldn't be allowed, that.
And do you know what I'm pissed off at is my wife's been telling me for so long, you've got it, you've got it,
Yeah.
you've got it, you've got it. Well, I haven't. I might have ADHD, but I haven't got autism. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. No, I haven't. So I had a spreadsheet of reasons why I didn't have autism. And that was the point. I realised I might have it.
Right,
And I'd
okay.
written a
but
full
you-
spreadsheet as
You
reasons.
shouldn't be allowed to. I don't think you should be allowed to take the test at that age.
It's no, because there's no benefit.
You're married, you've got kids, you're doing all right. Like,
There's no
that's
benefit
it.
to me
Just-
knowing.
It's
Actually,
nicer not knowing, I think, at that
Actually,
point.
for me, I think that it is better that I know, because now I know that I'm the cunt in most of the situations that I think somebody else
Right.
is.
So it helps you look up, be more self-aware.
Yeah, if you don't use it as an excuse to be a dickhead and
Yeah.
use it as an excuse to realise that you're the dickhead,
Yeah.
then that's all right. It's people that go, oh, I've got ADHD, that's why I burnt your house down. No, you did that because you're a dickhead.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with ADHD. I've
The
got
ADHD
ADHD. Never
just
said
helped.
I
that to
didn't
just
know
how we do
you'd had the autism diagnosis. You got a blue badge then?
No, not yet.
Why would you have a blue badge?
Well, thingy, get Liva Taylor.
Yeah, but she never got it.
Oh, did she not?
She just went for it.
Oh.
I applied for one for because I've got arthritis in my shoulders.
Oh, yeah, you can
I've
get one
never
for that.
actually spoken about all my spazziness ever in public. Never even mentioned it on stage.
No, you're very. I always found you very stoic about about your ailments.
Yeah, there's people worse than I am.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I always found you quite stoic about it.
Yeah, but yeah, my shoulders got arthritis in both of them, so I can't lift my arms up all the way or all the time. So that means I automatically qualify for a blue badge because I can't use coin-operated pay and display machines and stuff like that.
I know.
So I applied to Blackpool Council, and they were like, "Well, can you send us proof your car's been modified?" It hasn't. Right. Well, could you show us where your house has been modified? Well, it hasn't. So they sent me a piece of paper back saying, like, we've had a look and you don't qualify because your kitchen hasn't been modified. But if you want to appeal, then let us know any more information that you haven't told us in this box. And I just sent it back, just went, you can't drive a kitchen, Sharon, and then just posted that back, but never heard back.
And they would go, oh, we're clearly dealing with a heavily autistic man with this reply. Give him his badge.
That was before I even knew that I was mentally spazzed.
Right. So, do you think it has altered you a little bit since getting the official?
Yeah, it's made me look at myself more.
But if you knew, did you not think you had it? Now,
No.
obviously, I've got
never had a clue.
suspicions about myself. But then I go, how would it change if I got the stamp?
Yeah, you'll go one of three ways. You'll either not change you at all, it'll turn you into the cunt because you'll use it as an
The
excuse,
cunt I've always wanted
or
to be.
it'll make you just question everything you ever do ever again.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I do think I'd be like, everything I do, I'd be like,
Do normal
this
people
is
do
I'd be
this?
like, yeah. I'd be like, oh, this is
Yeah,
me being.
you'll stop things because you'll be like, oh, the autism. I don't want anyone to know.
Yeah, I don't want to be tarred with that brush. Like,
You are.
Does anybody else choose beans because of the feel of the tin, or is it just me?
as an altered.
Well,
so-
he taps. He has to tap cans and then licks the lid. Before
Tapping the
he
can,
turns
is that to stop it fizzing up though?
well, that's just the thing that I got told when I was 7. Was about, he tapped the can like that to stop it fizzing up.
and then you lick it. Or what you do?
No, that's
mouth
like a little.
thing.
Sometimes for something from drinking, or sometimes I have to do like a figure 8 sort of thing on me lips.
You're definitely spectrum there.
Yeah, that's just with cans. There's a load of other stuff as
Is
well.
it? Well, I do say like I'm sensory, like like cotton wool. I can't, but I think a lot of people can't have cotton wool because it's like it makes
the
the
noise
teeth
of the
curl.
gratiness, like sure.
It makes me teeth. It makes everything.
Yeah,
But
it squeaks.
yeah, so I'm probably sensory in that regard. But then I go like, if I like being able to say I am without the diagnosis. I think
just
that's funny.
diagnose
I think
yourself.
it's better. Yeah, I think it's better to be self-diagnosed.
I think it's funnier.
Funny.
Yeah,
if I'm officially done it, people would go, I don't really know if I want to be around him anymore. Like, I'm having second thoughts about you now. You got. Would you ever look at yourself and like look at yourself like in facially and go, oh no, I see myself differently?
Nah.
I think I would.
You'd see yourself differently?
Yeah, I think it would fuck with the way I looked
way?
at my face. I just think you've got an autistic face now.
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Blink more, will you? Blink
like,
more.
You look at it, you go like, oh, your eye there. You go, oh, that's not just a bad eye. That's an
like
autistic eye.
It's like when I can hear the difference between hot and cold water when it's running through the tap.
Yeah,
and I realise that's not normal. But now, because you've explained like I've got an autistic face. Now I understand exactly what you mean with that.
Yeah,
is that all hot and cold or just your tap?
Yeah, I don't.
No, it's all hot and cold. Hot water sounds rounder.
Right.
That's the best way to describe it.
Right.
I kind of get why.
I could understand it was
It's a
your
shit
tap.
superpower to have.
Yeah, I could understand
You
it
know
was
when
your
the shower's ready.
Yeah.
Because if that was a tap, I'd be like, yeah, well, I just got so used to it. Like, when you know
the steam.
who's come to stairs by the steps
yeah.
or thing. I'd imagine that with the tap.
Yeah, you know when it's your mum's car coming round the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna, unless there becomes some real good benefits. Like, there's some like really.
You get free speed.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't want that. Unless there's something really good.
It's not bad.
I could sell it on, I suppose.
Probably get tax breaks or something, I imagine.
Maybe, yeah.
you-
Additional time during sets. I'm not. You can't judge me for having a laugh rate of one every 2 minutes.
You can have somebody in to help you with
Yeah,
the jokes.
yeah. I'm allowed a pad on stage. That could be something that venues have to come up with. You've got to have an auto cue now. Make it equal opportunities and go, listen,
but then no
this guy can't
dyslexics
remember
can do
his
stand-up.
stuff.
Yeah.
If you go that he can't remember his stuff,
Yeah.
and that should not be a barrier to him doing the job.
We have some
Therefore,
acts.
you have to install auto cue in your club
See,
room.
I don't mind making the gig more accessible for an act if I could. If it wasn't like stupid requests, but like when you get people that don't really have a disability that decide you've got to change all this shit so that I can then tell everybody that I made this club change this shit. Like there's one act I've told you two both about that I don't want to mention.
Okay.
But they've asked for ridiculous shit just so that they can sort of become the massive virtue signaller for disabilities and different genders. And
Oh,
all that kind of
really?
stuff. Oh, yeah. Like stuff that we already do, but we don't scream about. Because Blackpool's not really a town that moves very quickly, like progresses very quickly.
Yeah.
So you get people that are out, you get people that are trans, you get people that are non-binary or whatever, and they're not yet comfortable with telling people that.
Because Blackpool's a little bit like Benidorm in the sense of an aging population, but it's always been quite. It's the way it progresses. Like openly, there's funny women. Is it called funny women?
Funny girls.
Funny girls. Like there's always been an openly pride sort of thing.
One of the
acceptance
first
sort of thing.
pink pound areas was in Blackpool.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
Basil.
always been very accepting and forward sort of thing like that. But
it's just that
What's
things
Pink
take a long
Pound
time
area?
to arrive
Yeah.
in Blackpool. Pink pound's the game.
what you call it when you're marketing to gay people.
Oh, right, okay.
So you go after the pink pound. You make things like more rainbow friendly. Like they say, this when the Premier League does its rainbow weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's going after the pink pound.
Paddy the Baddy's not fighting
Well,
in
the
the
thing
UFC.
is, the problem with Blackpool is there's no like university and stuff, so you don't get an influx of young people with following the new trends to bring in. So it is that everybody's over the age of 40.
Yeah,
Because everybody under 40 has gone to uni.
Yeah.
And the jobs aren't there, so they just go somewhere else for the jobs and don't come back.
There's
till later on.
no real need to come back.
Yeah, so that's why trends and stuff like that takes such a long time to get into town. Serious, because like by the time it's 40, everybody's past it.
Yeah, like I'm not bothering now.
Like there's people in Blackpool now that have just heard what the floss is.
Is there?
Yeah,
That's great. Is that the dance?
yeah.
Okay.
Granddad.
Still doing the ice bucket challenge. That'd be good. That was a mad time, wasn't it? The ice bucket. Did you do it?
I did, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fucking losers.
Hold on. No.
Well, look, we're field ALS now. Nobody hears about it.
The only reason you don't do it is because you've got no mates to nominate you.
Yeah.
I got nominated.
No, you didn't. There's
Yes,
no
I
one in
did.
who nominated you.
Dubai.
It was somebody.
Nah, you didn't, because otherwise you'd have
You
top,
don't normally go to a
top of your
different
head.
school.
It was.
Yeah, no, you got no one in your life.
Oh no, it was the
that's
press
close.
up one.
It was what?
Yeah,
Press
exactly.
up one I got nominated by.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's because
yeah.
mate, that fat cunt do some
Yeah.
press ups.
What was before that? It was the plank, wasn't it, before that?
It's all these little things that I would never buy into.
Yeah.
Stop making out you're morally superior.
No, you're just annoyed you did it now. You're annoyed you did it. You wish you never did it, and you did it.
You've got no one in your life that
I could find anyone to nominate you for the Ice Bucket Challenge.
You've got no one in your life.
I can get an Ice Bucket nomination challenge anytime, any place.
I mean, that is a flex and a half.
I reckon I get an Ice Bucket Challenge. If I put one story on Instagram now.
Begging for it?
I'll get one.
Yeah, begging for it.
Yeah.
I'll do it now.
You've got no one in your life that naturally.
I could get
no one
wanted.
No one thinks, what 4 people and thinks of you.
Yeah, because they know I'm a gangster and I won't do it.
Because you're not in anyone's top 4 for anything.
It's because you're a premature granddad. That's what it is.
They know I won't do it. They know why am I going to waste Why am I going to waste a nomination on a man that will not do this?
No one in this world thinks of you first.
Bobby Fad over here. They know he'll be straight in the bath.
Bobby Fad.
Big Bobby Faddy, I'll get the paddling pool. I'll whack a big bucket over me.
No one's thinking, Simon, he'll be a laugh.
Yeah.
Let's include him.
Because they know that I go, that's
because they're not thinking of your full stop.
They are.
They're not thinking Simon
They would
full
go,
stop.
I'd nominate him, but I know it's a waste of time.
Who's going to nominate you?
Things nobody's ever said. Do you know who always joins in? Was.
Yeah, but then again, I go like, I'm not doing that either.
Yeah.
The way to get me to do something.
Not want you to do it.
I don't know how you get me. I don't know what you'd have to.
Tell you not to do it.
You just have to outright threaten me.
It's
an outright threat.
You have to say, your life would be harder if you don't do it.
Nah,
you've got to prove to me.
It's his idea. That's the only way he'll do it.
He's not even like that. He has to think it'd be more stress from not to. So like when on Smith Stag or something, it's like, I'm going to bother you that much about this. You might as well just, all right then, yeah. It's one of them. It's like, you will be bothered more by not just agreeing to
ripping a plaster off.
Yeah. So you just have to do it. Oh, God, all right then. It's the same
emotional support animal.
Yeah, what about him? Were you there that night?
Your cap says it.
Oh, yeah. No, it says your mum's emotional support animal.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
Classic Blackpool, that.
Yeah, I made it. It's merch.
Nice.
Came after some woman and her daughter basically bullied our daughter into bringing in her dog that she told it was against the law not to allow in because it's an emotional support. Oh, she didn't tell us what it was. She just said it was a service dog. It's a sausage dog in a fucking pram.
Wow.
So she was like a massive cunt about it. Like,
she
was going to go to the press if we didn't let the dog in. So we let the dog in. And then I found out on stage that there was a dog in and was like, why is there a dog? And then, because she'd been such a cunt about it, I turned into basically our staff's HR department and I was a cunt to her about it. But in to the enjoyment of everybody else in the room, there's a clip on, I think it's on the Comedy Club's page of that situation. And I've never been more proud of that.
Did she never even told you before she got there? She just went.
You can't really ask somebody what's wrong with you because that's like it's against Disability Discrimination Act.
So she should. So her thinking is.
But did she buy a disabled ticket? Did you do disabled discount?
No.
Oh.
No.
See, that's what you should do. 50p off, and you get all the minge bags for a disabled ticket. Then you go, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, but you can only get in our building by stairs.
I
so
know,
if there's a fire, we've got to carry them all out.
Have you got a lift in the back? I thought you had some sort of lift in the back.
We've got a wheelchair lift.
Yeah,
it's like Johnny Five. It's on a crawler, so it crawls up and down the stairs. It's ace.
So it is wheelchair accessible, isn't it? The venue.
Yeah, when you're downstairs, when you're in, then it's all one level.
Yeah,
but we can only have 2 wheelchairs in at a time at the most because it starts a fight.
Or fire regulations, or they just.
It's just so that we can evacuate.
I'm more disabled than you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, last time I was there, we had a little bit of entertainment, didn't we? Spoke about it on the pod.
What was that?
And we had like Britain's first guy in.
The guy who got carried out.
Is that the one who got lifted out?
Yeah. He was literally the first person to be literally thrown out of the building.
Yeah.
EDL.
EDL, that was it. Yeah.
EDL, yeah.
Lovely.
He told the door staff. Well, door staff asked him to be quiet, make me, so they did.
It's just nice to see bouncers getting angry the way you want to see them.
They just got big when they turned up, though.
You know, you just want to
see other clubs. They all come from different places.
Because the bouncer's such a nice smiley. Because he's a nice smiley guy with like hair.
Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to just see him turn.
Yeah.
You just want to see him turn. So you just go, just go on.
Really good door staff. We've got Jake and we've got Henry. They're both young and they've both got the right attitude of like, we'll explain to you that you're disruptive to the show rather than just come in all guns blazing. Unless you then start to really cause a problem for the show, then they get angry because they don't like it. They're angry on behalf of the audience, not the acts.
Yeah.
And they do a really good job, them two, because it's hard to find those staff that understand how to run a club.
And
Comedy
keep
club.
them.
Yeah.
They often just finish up, don't they? What have you been up to anyway, mate?
Grandad.
Oh, you know.
Granddad.
Yeah. That happened.
You know that?
That happened 4 weeks ago, something
I
like
didn't
that.
even know that was coming.
Grandad in the 40s, congrats.
Yep, that's old for Blackpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old's the kid who's had it?
She's 19. So her and her partner got together. I don't know how it happened because they're not married. So
I don't know if you've ever heard, but what happens is when a mummy and daddy love each other very much,
yeah.
they make a baby.
Yeah, but they're not married. So that can't have been the case.
Right.
So I keep asking her boyfriend how it happened and he won't tell me. But he's a
What
very...
do you want to know exactly?
I want to know how it happened. If they didn't have sex.
What's your bit, was he?
Yeah.
Filled up like a diesel.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is that they were in, because they must have separate bedrooms, I assume, because they've got their own place. They must have separate bedrooms. So
Did their own place come first, or did having a baby like shit? We best got our own
he's had
place?
his own place for a long time. So he's a very old 19-year-old, like a very mature 19, because he's worked like
He's
since
50.
leaving school. Yeah.
He's a mature 19. He's a Blackpool mature
The
19.
only retired 19-year-old I know.
50.
He's worked like in the offices for the council for
Okay.
since leaving school. So you can imagine the people who work
since the 70s.
He brought the smoking back in.
he was the guy who started decimalisation.
He's mature for his age.
So yeah, the only thing I can think of is he came in with a handful of cum and just threw it at her.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only way.
Or he comes on the toilet seat and she sat in it without
That's
looking.
probably it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's it's nice to be a granddad, isn't it? You know, how you finding it? How old's the baby?
4 weeks now.
Oh, very new. Congratulations.
So, yeah, she doesn't like the shit at this stage. They don't do anything.
Do you like it again having a
Feel any
newborn,
different,
or
Yeah.
you like the newborn?
No, I like what's coming because like I know exactly how to wind a kid up, like getting proper like, and then like running around Red Bull shit like that, and then there you go, give it back to mum and go. That's payment for you being a cunt.
So that's
between
got to
the ages
be
of 3 and 7.
Yeah, that's just. Are you going to get lent on now for a lot of granddad duties and nan duties?
No, because
You're busy with the club, aren't you? And that.
Nah,
No.
that runs itself pretty much.
Don't even book till Fridays, so.
No,
Jen still.
booked 6 months ahead, but we had like so many people just pull it out. It's nuts. Got a super sub. Was.
I know. I was saying that to him.
Yes, fucking. Who's the super sub? What's he called? Fairclough.
Which one? Oh, Dave Fairclough, Liverpool's one. Ollie Solskjaer was United's one.
Oh yeah, Solskjaer. Either or.
Just feeling different being a granddad to dad.
Yeah, massively. Because like, you know, when you have a kid, your whole thought process changes that you didn't expect it to change. Like you start worrying for yourself a little bit more, knowing that somebody else is relying on you.
Yeah.
You don't think that kid like looks at you like you're their entire world, but you know that if I go now, there's a problem for that kid.
Yeah, you feel like there's a need to provide and
Oh,
like
get
you say,
cancer
look
and
after
that.
yourself and
Yeah,
stuff
like you wouldn't. If before I had kids, it didn't matter too much if I died. People might be sad, but that'd be it. But then when you get a kid, it's a bit different. And now I've got a grandkid, like all of that's gone back again. Because now I know my kids are looking after something else. Now it doesn't matter.
You feel like your job's done a
I
bit.
can run with scissors and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you feel as though it's your birth in a way.
Have you not noticed
It's your
grandparents
rebirth.
are usually just say what the fuck they want? That's got nothing to do with age. That's because they've been holding it in for the last 20 years.
That's yeah. I think old people have multitudes of reasons why they are the way they are.
Yeah. I'm just trying to work out. I can't wait to find out what kind of bigot I'm going to be.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get allocated them as a granddad.
Yeah.
Well, I think.
Have you looked into it before to yourself?
What
kind of bigot takes your fancy?
I'm thinking because I've got a trans
Can't
kid,
beat
so
a
it can't be
Blackpool
that.
bigot. Cannot beat a Blackpool bigot.
This is it. It's a hard. You can't just like do it half-assed. This is the only thing Blackpool's progressive with is bigotry. They're really good at that. so
And you want to stand out, so you want to have to be the
So I've
best.
got to find a new thing to be.
The most progressive bigot in
I've got
Blackpool.
to find a new thing to be bigoted about.
Oh, his views are from the 18th century.
Just start being bigoted about people being together. Like, oh God, they're the same race, them two together. It sickens me.
Yeah, but that's racism. That's the opposite way round.
Yeah,
So
being like, then on a multicultural, that child's going to be it's going to go without.
I think I'd just be angry at people that have American-made cars.
Yeah,
That'd be my bigotry. Because mostly you do find that people that drive the big American-type pickups are dickheads.
Just be angry at all Americanisms.
Oh,
Like,
I am
really,
anyway.
really wound up Halloween and
Generation
stuff like
Z.
that. Yeah.
It's candy
I
floss.
never understand that people get wound up about generations because I don't know what the generations are.
No, nor do I. I don't know what I am. What
So,
am
like,
I?
when
Am I,
people
am I a
talk about-
boomer? No, I'm not boomer.
We're millennials, I think.
Millennial.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
all three of us are millennials.
are we?
Are
I'm just on the start of it.
Right.
From Generation X to millennials.
Right.
And then after millennials was
Gen
So
Z.
is there any Gen Y? No.
and I think that's millennials. X,
Right.
and then millennials, then
Then Gen Z.
Gen Z, then alphas. I don't like that use because that basically means there's a whole generation of of Andrew Tates.
Yeah. Well, it feels that
alphas,
way,
you just
doesn't
think
it?
they are.
Yeah.
Oh, is Alpha a generation, is it?
Generation Alpha, yeah, it's gone back to A again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
wow.
registration plates.
Wow.
Speaking of Tate, he's not an alpha. He lives in a garage with his little brother. That's the gayest thing you could do.
He'd kick fuck out me, though.
Oh yeah, he kicked the fuck out of me, but he's on the internet. He doesn't exist.
It doesn't
really.
mean that he's
Yeah, he
an
doesn't
alpha.
really, does he? No. No, it's fair. A lot of people don't exist.
Just don't go to Bucharest or wherever it is he lives.
Yeah.
You're safe.
I suppose we exist to more people than we think exist.
What the fuck's going on now?
Yeah. Seems
Like, how many
existential.
people do I exist to that they don't exist to me? My Patreons don't really exist to me.
Because you've never met him.
Sign
Yeah.
up though. If you want to if you want to not to exist as
Yeah.
Simon
Yeah.
more, sign up.
Good way to keep
They're
him on board.
nothing. They're nothing but
Cash
but,
cows.
but
numbers.
pixels on an iPhone. Yeah,
If you
their
want to be
plight means nothing
Oh,
to
yeah, the
me.
complete opposite of Taylor Swift
Yeah,
and your
yeah,
fans.
Yeah,
aren't
yeah,
you?
yeah.
If you want to be treated even worse than you are now by people you find humorous, sign up to the Patreon.
Yeah, it's been done. It's been done. I think the joke's been done before. With the idea that if you sent a suicide bomb or something to a Wozniak gig, it'd be like just a completely pointless thing. Like what?
A suicide bomb.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like if
What's a suicide bomb?
say I, for example, somehow managed to sell out Madison Square Garden and someone decided to do a jihad there,
Right.
then they would be like, well, what a waste of time that was.
Because it just kill himself.
It's just a bunch of nihilists that probably
Yeah,
thought, you know, what was
it's
the
probably-
point of doing
yeah,
it
Oh, so
anyway?
it killed people that didn't matter.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think it's always been said before. It doesn't matter. But it's interesting.
Wow, we've killed 10,000 people in and it's had no impact on the economy whatsoever.
yeah.
A few off licenses just when Ocean's been a bit
Even the
quieter.
florist didn't sell any flowers.
Yeah. In fact, they'd probably go unheard of. We'd be like, what's happened? It's just, did he come home? I think a bomb went off, did it? I thought they were asleep.
B&Q's money's gone up because
Yeah,
decorated the new spare room.
What?
The night staff at the garage have said it's gonna.
Yeah,
the nights have gone by a little bit easier.
that
not
would be
making up his
good, wouldn't it?
steps.
Imagine if that was the one who had to report your absence if you were missing and the only people that knew you
Night garage
first.
guy.
If I ended up that lonely and on my own, that the only people that said, "Oh, he's not been for about 4 weeks," was a night pay worker at a garage.
What do you think? Do you think the night pay worker?
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't care less.
You don't think they'd
No.
notice you haven't been in a while?
No.
That's like the modern equivalent of
I think
barman,
it
isn't it?
I think it'd take them months, but they probably just think he's probably just he's
Found another garage.
got a better life. He's
Say-
found another garage. He's moved.
He's cheated on me with Esso.
He's moved.
He's more organised now. He goes to Tesco.
Oh, I
before
bet
it
that
closes.
cunt's got a
Yeah.
nectar card now. I need a prick.
Do you not think if you didn't go for 3 weeks and then when the 4th week they go, oh, I haven't seen you in a while?
No, because they're respectful.
Right.
They're respectful. They wouldn't. They would. That's
Shaming you.
sometimes they've been disrespectful. They've gone enjoy. I thought,
Oh,
cheeky
yeah.
that. It's cheeky that.
Yeah.
Then let me buy a bottle of wine and 4 beers and then go enjoy. That's not nice.
I'm not buying this because I enjoy things.
How bad is your life where you're having to go up to the night window to get a bottle of wine and 4 beers?
Do you not know, Simon?
I do, but I thought you'd plan ahead.
No.
No, because
Shit.
they do have a cold fridge there. It is a good,
Right,
it is a
so
good
you'd have to
fridge.
put
It
it
is
in.
a good fridge.
The fridge is cold when the beers start in the car, then don't they?
Yeah.
That's an interesting thing, though, the idea that you feel like you're a kid again.
Do you think there's anywhere, sorry to interrupt, but do you think there's anywhere in your life that would notice you not being there for a short period of time?
I would.
This podcast.
I'd have to start looking
Yeah.
further for replacement acts.
This podcast.
This podcast would be the only one.
No, no.
Simon's not been on in 3 weeks.
I don't. I just,
My local cafe would be like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. I go to cafe at least once a week.
would they comment on your frequency?
Yeah.
Look at the size of him. Of course they would.
Hey,
He's 4.5 stone
I've
down.
lost
Him.
now.
Fall for a grid, him.
That's
lad.
half a That's what over half a Ryan.
I know.
I'm seeing parts of this seat I've never seen before. So you feel like a kid again? Like you feel like you feel like you can die now, even though you've got other kids. and
Not
that?
yet, because I've still got other kids. But like the best thing is, I don't have a filter anyway. So I would always say things like to the kids that other parents wouldn't say to their kids, but our kids knew it was a joke. Whereas you get other parents that didn't realise that was a joke, and like, well, you shouldn't say that to children. I'm like, but they understand this. And it's made my kids a bit more mature with their humour and their understanding of stuff. So because I had that no filter, but still kind of a bit of a filter with my own kids, I can do what the fuck I want with my granddaughter, because then I'm not a bad parent. That's on them.
Yeah, but you can't do. Come on, you're really fucking your kid up there.
Yeah, but you're gonna.
Nah.
Are you gonna listen to them when
half.
No, you're fucking your kid there.
I wouldn't really do that.
Are you gonna listen to them though when they go, "Hey, Dad, don't do that"?
Yeah. Because it's not my. Because she's not my kid.
Though? Because I've had to tell my dad now 4 times. Don't give my son fizzy drinks.
There's a reason that you've
asked that. And I still keep catching him doing it.
There's a reason that you've asked that, and I would respect my kids asking that question and not wanting me to do stuff. And I wouldn't. It's not a case of like, oh, don't tell your mum here, and then giving him like half a bottle of gin or whatever. Like, I'm not like that kind of dickhead. But I would sort of like loosen the strictness that parents have with them.
Yeah.
A bit more. So you'd let them get away with a bit more. But I wouldn't do stuff that my kids didn't want me to do.
Really?
Yeah, because
there will be a clash at some point with Jen. I imagine the mother, I reckon, usually is going to go, you're telling me what to do, not to you. After I raised you, I raised you 5, and you're telling me that I can't be doing this.
You have got to sort of tip.
Got all that to come.
I can't see that happening with Evelyn that's had the kid now, but I can see that happening with Mabel.
Yeah,
so she has a kid, that'll happen.
See, because we're at the stage now where we're going through what his kids are going to... So he's basically our parents now.
Yeah.
So you're going to be the thing where we've had to go through that first stage. Yeah. I think once they get a bit older, it'll level out.
The first stage is normally... Well,
I think so.
There's always a little bit of like, oh, don't hold them that way, but that's normally...
the formative years.
It's when it comes to what they can watch and what they can consume.
That's when
it's like, oh...
Because every child, when they're first born, is pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah.
Every single one. So that's just a textbook thing. Whereas it's when you've got the character coming in, that's the biggest problems. When you're starting to, you basically decide whether your grandchild is going to be a nice kid or an absolute bellender. You spoil that kid, they're going to be a cunt for everybody else for the rest of their life.
Yeah, I think 7 and 8 is the age where you go,
that's the most impressionable.
This is who they are now.
Yeah. Oh, when you know them.
Yeah, you go, oh no. And then you're like, oh God.
Nah, that's when they first realise that they don't have to do what you say. They turn into themselves when they're about 12, 13, 14.
Right,
that's the biggest change I found.
Right.
That's when you start to see who they are.
Is that not when they start just pushing back?
No, they start pushing back 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And then you start to see who they're going to be around 12, 13, 14. When you start to see groups in secondary schools and you start to see trends and stuff like that.
See the kids they're mixing with and stuff.
I think they'll choose who they're going to mix with more in 7, 8, 9, and then like say 10, 11, 12 years ago, that's them now.
Yeah.
So I think 7, 8, 9 is a bit where they go, you'll see who they get on with as a same mind.
But you see that at secondary school, like you'll get kids that will be best friends and they'll split and go to separate secondary schools and the best mates and they stay together for the first 2 years. And then third year they just disappear out of the life forever because they've just gone different ways. And that's the point where you realise that's not my little kid anymore. That's like the start of the adult coming in.
Do you reckon that's when alcohol and that starts getting involved?
Yeah.
So it's ones that want to go, you know what, I want to start drinking now, and some of them are a bit more timid and go, oh no, I'm not ready for that yet.
Like peer pressure stuff or being parents letting the kids.
Oh, but I think a bit of both. I think a bit like, because what you're talking about now makes me think, oh yeah, because I remember I was probably one of the kids who was a bit more like, oh no, I don't think I'm a bit more... I'm not ready to go and break the rules as much yet, like drinking and smoking and stuff like that.
I never am.
I was a bit more like timid sort of thing, a bit like, oh no, I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Like Jen's more loose with our kids than I am.
Yeah.
Like, with rules like that. Like she basically taught me how to be a parent and what's okay to let him get away with and what's not. Because like I say, I don't have a filter. I don't know where to, like for me, not drinking, I would have said like 16, 17 until you start drinking. But I didn't have any friends at school, so I didn't have the same upbringing as most kids where you have that, well, you usually start drinking about 14, 15 on fields and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't really experience that. So for me, my understanding is slightly different to what a kid should be understanding. It wasn't until I was 18 that I started to get popular and friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, I get
so 16, sorry. So I missed out on all those first bits so I don't want to sort of stifle my kids compared to everybody else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I mean. When you talk about your kids sort of like, and the friends going, I think that's when you start splitting from friends, when you're like, oh, they're a bit naughty because at sort of 7 and 8, at years 7 and 8, they're all still like, they push the limits in the same way. And for a kid to push limits more, it probably stands out. But at 9, like you say, 9, 10, like that's when they start smoking or they might start drinking. You're like, oh, actually, that's when they start going, oh, I'm more willing to do this and you're not.
The worst thing you can do is tell your kids that I don't want you hanging around with that kid because I've judged that child because you don't have a full experience of that other kid.
Yeah.
And that other kid's your kid's either then going to get pushed going, well, my mum's wrong, so I'm going to hang around with them.
Yeah.
Or I'm not going to be friends with you because my mum said so, and then they just end up judging everyone.
You've done it 5 times.
Yeah.
What things would you change?
I'd hit them more.
Would you?
No.
Oh.
I never hit any of them.
No, just women outside nightclubs. That's it. That's where we draw the line. You'll learn when you get battered outside, dirty blondes.
Yeah, never hit any of them. I don't think I'd change anything.
No, obviously, not advocating child abuse.
I don't think I'd change anything because I think.
No, you think you smashed it?
Did you change kid by kid though?
Yeah.
You get a lot more relaxed.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
The first kid, you wrap them in cotton wool. You don't let anybody touch them. You don't let anybody breathe on them. 3rd, 4th, 5th, you just end up leaving them in drawers to go out. Like, you know how high a child can bounce before it injures them.
Yeah.
Like by the time you get to 5. It's like
how you can throw them and you're going to be all right.
Like genuine, we'd go to, when we were picking up the older kids from primary school and the younger kids would fall over.
Yeah.
You'd see parents like of only children or new parents and they're like, oh, are you okay? And I used to laugh. As long as the kid wasn't properly hurt, you're just like, you dickhead, you fell over.
Yeah.
And that has made them now not as reactionary to things as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got another one who's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like when the only falls over, it's like, oh, we can't replace this. But you got, I got 4 more in the back. There you go.
16
this
bars.
one's only going to have 1 eye. We don't really need that one. And get a job somewhere else. So that's your future gone.
That's it. The way it works it out, I've got 2 that one's got an amazingly good job that I can't mention on here. That's how good the job is. I've got another one who's just started his master's in forensic science. And then I've got Evelyn, who's provided the grandchild. I've got one I've decided she's going to be the one that looks after me and Jen when we get old. And then we've got the 5th one for organs.
Have you had any tests or anything to go? Which one of you've drawn the short straw?
No, well, yeah.
Like, you can't be going out drinking vodka.
Yeah.
Your granddad's 10 years.
The youngest one is the one who we're going to use for organs because we've tested with the other ones.
It is a funny idea though.
Got her doing PA every week.
Yeah. She's having the shittest, miserable, most disciplined life.
It's your morning run. It's your morning run. Get breathing.
Mabel, why haven't you done your 10,000 steps today?
Right. How old's the youngest?
She's 13 now.
Right, and she knows she's for organs.
She's always we've always joked that she's my favourite. So whenever
she must have a good sense of humour, being the youngest of 5. Like,
they've all got great sense of humour, but Mabel's is so Honor and Mabel's sense of humour, and Evelyn's as well, the middle one, is so beyond their years. Like, they learn especially Honor and Mabel learn from about 3 or 4 that keeping a straight face when you say something funny gets a bigger laugh. So they'll say something deadpan like it's the truth, and it would just land.
It's so funny when you see a kid with a proper sense of humour.
Yeah,
like
a grown-up sense of humour.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's so good.
Yeah,
say what isn't
it's
funny.
It's like
though,
something magic in them.
When you see a kid that is funny and doesn't know they're funny,
right?
They're trouble, because you've got to try and change their behaviour. But what they've just done,
not intentional.
They've also done 10 other things, and 6 didn't get a laugh, or 7 didn't get a laugh, and you go, this isn't funny.
Yeah.
But then they do smash it for 3 minutes of the gig.
Yeah.
And then that was good though. And then they're like, they're hard.
When a kid does something bad, but it's hilarious, that's the hardest. You can't be like a kid while you're laughing, because they know you're laughing.
I've tried.
They know you're laughing.
Yeah.
That's why I grew the beard. Yeah, actually, this beard was the reason we found out that our 4th kid was deaf.
Because you couldn't look at your couldn't lip read.
She was lip reading until I grew that. She was like, every time I said something, she'd either answer with just yes, or she'd turn to Jen and like, what did he say? And that's
how old was it before you found out about that?
She was 7.
That's funny. That,
fully deaf or just like partial?
No, partially deaf. So she could hear noises. She couldn't make out enough to hear what you're properly saying without hearing aids.
And you just didn't know, even in school, like
no, none of the teachers noticed this either. She was just lip reading. She taught herself to lip read.
I think that happened to some kid I know.
Harris,
Harriet.
Harriet Dye didn't know she was deaf until COVID.
Masks.
Everyone was wearing masks and couldn't hear anything.
That's incredible.
Just gone through life lip reading, didn't know she was lip reading.
I'd lip read when it's a noisy environment, but I didn't know I did until Jen used to overly mouth what she was saying in loud.
Do you think that could be why Harriet's got a certain style and way about it? Like, she's so unique because
partly
that's
but
gone
not
to
over.
me.
Adds to it. It's probably it's not the.
No, if she's had to go through life sort of going, I'm just having to guess a conversation with Ryan. I'm just going to say all like mad tangents.
This is why I call most people that I know love, because I can't remember names all the time. I'll always remember faces, but I can't always remember names. So if I call everybody love, then I've not forgotten your name.
I'm the same as that. Mate or large, because I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, but I think with Harriet, the idea that because she goes off on so many times, so many different like
it's a safety.
Yeah, like
I'm sure all that was the drugs as well.
Yeah, but do you reckon the idea that if I had to sit here now and guess this conversation, at 16 at a party or something,
well, you're not guessing because you like it's that second nature to lip read. No one noticed, so that's how good they are at doing it.
You don't know you're doing it.
Yeah,
lip reading.
Yeah, I think you're putting far too much weight on it.
Speak to me now.
In case you've gone your whole life not being able to do it.
Right.
So you think you might now at 34 could be partially deaf?
No, not that, but I just want to know what it's like to listen to someone without seeing the lips moving.
It's just like this now. Like,
I got to a point where I can tell with mute, I can tell if somebody's Scottish or Scouse on mute, or Geordie
just by the movement of the mouth.
Yeah.
Really?
Only those three accents, yeah. Like I say, a broad Scottish accent.
What would be the Scouse movement?
Probably certain mannerisms to go with them as well.
It's not. I don't think
Is it the speed at which the lips are going for the Scouse?
I couldn't tell you. I genuinely couldn't tell you what it. I know Scottish is because the mouth sort of moves down instead of like when they're talking, the mouth sort of upside down, and that's what it is with Scottish.
You think you could look at someone on mute and work out the accent they're speaking in?
Only if it's Scottish.
Maybe Boston, because Boston, you imagine the face is twisted.
No, there's probably loads that goes into it that
Boston's
he's not.
Very similar to Irish.
There's probably loads that goes into it that you're not even taking account of, not just the accent. Because like Scousers say they can spot other Scousers when they're on Aldi.
Yeah.
And it's like you sort of can.
It's probably because you all go to the same places. Yeah.
Well,
90% of the people there are Scousers.
What's that? And Scousers look like. I remember some waitress telling me this in Benidorm. Scousers, they're funny. They look like they got a uniform. They all wear the same clothes in different colours. And it's like, yeah, but like, so there's probably a bit of that, but there's probably a lot of that goes into it as well. You don't even realise you're processing all that, as well as looking at them. Sort of.
So I didn't realise why I got so if people had a lot of work done and the face didn't move properly, I used to like get not angry but distrustful of him, and I didn't know why. And it turns out it's because I'm looking at there's like little micro mannerisms that people give off that I didn't realise I was reading, and because their face doesn't work the same. My brain's telling me they're lying to me. And that's why I used to get instantly like, I don't trust you. And I didn't know why until...
What, because of people's faces?
I don't trust anyone with Botox anyway, just for the same reason.
So it's a face lie.
Yeah, you're lying to me.
Yeah. You're not really...
Well, just because they're lying about what they look like.
It's normally because it's a stripper.
Yeah, she doesn't really love you.
Yeah, that's it.
She doesn't. She's not really wet. Yeah. She just tells you that.
I do think that is one thing that I love about the male mind. Is that it can go into a strip club even after probably 30. I think a 50-year-old man could go into a strip club
4 hours after they've been open as well. She just does 65 dances
and still believe that there's a genuine connection with one of them, and I think that's beautiful.
I think it's a lovely thing. It's romantic and hope. We're all romantic and full of hope. It's a wonderful thing.
Like a 60-year-old who's horrible, missing front teeth.
Stinks.
Go in there and could fall for a stripper if they want to say, I'll just have to,
She does. She told me she wants me. She must mean it because she whispered.
We have a connection that you don't understand.
Even though we'll go, no, that's not, this is not real.
No,
we still fall for one.
But it doesn't work if you don't think that though, does it, for men? Because men don't go for the strippers the same as women do. Women go to be entertained, men go to get a boner. And like, if you don't believe that she fancies you, you're not going to fall for it.
Well, that's why I don't like the strippers.
Yeah, I don't.
Because I know they don't fancy me.
Do you not believe that?
It upsets me.
Do you not believe that? Do you think a man couldn't get a dance off a woman he knows doesn't like him?
I don't think I wouldn't get out of it the same thing that he went in the building for.
I'd have to believe she fancies me to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Would you?
I don't want them to look at her eyes and see just deadness.
Yeah.
Like, the sex shows in Ibiza, they're not enjoying it, so it's not the same thing as looking at porn.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you couldn't You couldn't go, I know this is she's lying to me.
No, I couldn't enjoy. I'd have to believe.
Or she has to hate you fully and you go, yeah, you like
Shall
that.
I give you the full, right, this...
If she hates me, that's fine. She loves me.
Yeah.
She, like, love and hate it together.
Imagine all the programmes Guy Martin does, right? Imagine him talking about a car engine, how he does, and he gets so excited about it. Then go into Quick Fit and ask one of the guys in there, which one would you rather watch?
I don't know who Guy Martin is.
You don't know who Guy Martin is? He's the guy on Channel 4 who, if there's anything to do with an engine or old stuff, it's him.
Okay.
He gets super excited about like tractors and planes and shit.
So what are you asking me?
Would you rather watch somebody who's dead excited about the subject they were talking about, or would you rather watch somebody who's dead behind the eyes and just showed you how to do it?
Quick Fit guy.
You don't need to get this autism check.
The Quick Fit guy, yeah. Who has to go and get another one to come in to get help him because he can't do it.
How can I charge him 3 times as much for this?
Yeah, no, what was I going to say then?
That's because you'd relate, that's all that is.
No, I do think there would be a funny... I've never seen this in a strippers, but I do think it would be funny if someone's USP was actually goes up to the men and says, I love dancing with men that make me feel sick.
Repulse me.
Yeah. And I think that would be a real good way.
I reckon there is a kink for that.
She come up to you and went,
I
only dance with men that make me feel sick and I would never go near.
Yeah, but I'd be into that.
Yeah, I know, it'd be good.
Because I'd be like, oh, she's getting something out of this as well then.
Do you know you could...
There's like a mutual benefit.
Okay, another one then. They get a crying stripper who's in the corner. And they go, why? They go, no, she's over there crying and she doesn't want to do it. And they go, oh, there's a girl over there crying. And then they get 3 other girls to drag her over to you and make you dance.
What's
and she was, why is she crying? She was happy before you came in, but then she thought, oh, he's going to want to come, because I've seen him on a podcast and he says I'm his type and he's going to come in here and he's going to want me and I don't want to do it to him. No. And therefore, and then they fought and then the pimp forces him to dance on you.
That sounds horrific.
Imagine though, me and Rob go into a strip club and they look at us two and think, we are definitely the best looking women that they've ever seen naked. And we're both just sat there like, nah.
Nowhere near.
Sorry, Shanice, you're not doing this for me, are you? Like, well done. You've got lovely breasts, but like, is your mind really here?
Yeah.
Shanice, what are you getting out of this?
Am I genuinely making you aroused now? Am I arousing you now? Right? On a scale of 1 to 10, of like 10 being a fountain and like 0 being like your cunt's like sandpaper, where are you?
Yeah.
Because if you're not like above a 6, then go away with your lies, you dirty woman. I'm not paying you for lies.
Listen, Shanice, I know you don't fancy me. I know you don't fancy me, Shanice.
Dirty woman.
People fall in love with me. They don't fancy me, okay?
Look into my eyes. Don't look at my body. Don't look at my face. Look at my eyes, right?
I'd love to.
You'll be horny as fuck after looking at these.
You're in there with some fucking 10 and you're sat there horrible stinging of onions. And you're like,
just eating space raiders.
You don't fancy me, you dirty woman. Go away.
You liar. You're a lying whore.
Go away with your lying breasts.
But that is funny. The facade and the artifice that goes on where the men are going in there pretending like they're around this all the time.
Yeah.
And like really, like, these guys are shaking now.
They're going in there like Goodfellas.
Yeah, it's like you think it's Chris Brown and there it's like, no, you're not Chris Brown, mate. You're a fucking gobshite.
Make it rain.
You got about 4 tons to spend in it.
Yeah, but like we say, there is a thing of attractive women should just be horrible to all men.
Yeah. Let them know where they stand.
Yeah, because
like the nervous men in a strip club.
I mean, a shopkeeper. There's a woman who, when I play paddle, who's lovely to me, and I'm convinced she fancies me, even though I've seen her in there hugging and kissing her boyfriend while I'm in there. But and I was playing last night.
Not even a boyfriend. She's just going his ear quickly. You've got to give him something.
Get him away. Yeah. I was there last night.
You've got a good-looking face, though.
I was there last night with a female friend saying,
That'll keep him going for about 4 years. That Ryan, well done.
I think this woman fancies.
I'm just waiting for him to put a $5 in me.
Yeah.
I think this woman fancies me, and she was like, "Yeah, probably." And I was like, "No." But I know she's just nice to me. But I can't get out of my head that maybe, just maybe. And that's why I think women need to be horrible to men. And she's like, I think women can be nice to men, it'd be fine. I was like, no, you don't understand.
I'm the opposite. I don't know when I'm being flirted with or when somebody does fancy me.
But see, I don't
never
know,
have that.
because I constantly think if someone says hello to me with a smile, they fancy me.
I'm the complete
so
opposite.
I never know when someone's being flirting with me, because
me and Jen knew each other since we were 16. We didn't get together until we were 29. And there was a big gap of not being like in contact with each other as well. But we both liked each other at 16, but neither had the balls to tell the other one.
Too scared to tell the other one.
Yeah.
Sliding doors.
Well, She's had 5 kids, so yeah. Or a revolving door.
More rips open more than anything else. Probably slide out at the 5th one.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, I guess easier.
Yeah.
Go away, you dirty woman.
There's your clip.
You get slapped at that, wouldn't you? If you called her a stripper that. Go away from me, you dirty woman, you liar.
I don't believe you.
You lying dirty hound.
Where are you? Your thieving lips.
Yeah. What is it? What is it about me you like?
Yeah.
You hesitated. I'm not
It's
having
so
it.
funny, isn't
Nothing
it?
of my background.
I'm saying that I was in Hooters, wasn't I, the other day?
Oh yeah, we didn't have a talk.
I know, I forgot. I knew there was something. There's always something.
Was that a gig?
Yeah.
So
was that Tom Evans?
Tom Evans.
Yeah.
Well, I dropped out, so he done it. I went and played paddle instead.
Did you?
Yeah.
Just he didn't get angry at the waitresses.
It's best off.
Like, do I want this small fee or do I want to go and play paddle? I'll go play paddle.
It's not I wouldn't choose to go in there.
Where is it?
It's not where it's just like, the idea, like it's just a bit.
You don't agree with Hooters morally?
Just feels a bit like you are sitting in a strippers.
Without the actual stripping.
Yeah, with chicken strippers. Yeah. That's what it feels like. But anyway. So you know what? I might go back. I've had a complete U-turn.
I'll come with you.
Yeah, go on. Should we go after this?
Yeah, go on.
Little basket of chicken on a Wednesday.
I didn't know this, but apparently they choose the length of their own shorts. And
Do they?
They tightness their own top. It's all on them.
How progressive.
Yeah. Well, when you learn that, you're a bit like,
what a lovely way to wrap the pod up.
Makes you feel nicer about looking then. Like, she's chosen that, so.
Have they, though? I don't trust that. That's like, the British government are in. No, they're not.
You can choose these shorts, or you can choose these shorts next to your P45. Which ones? Which ones are you going for?
Yeah.
There's probably a length of shorts.
There's a lot of coercion going on there.
There's probably in there with Bermudas on, are they?
Yeah.
Like proper board shorts on.
Probably a scale, and they go, well, these are the tips these girls make, and these are the tips these girls make. So what you pick your length, whatever you're comfortable.
Like a magician, in it. Power suggest like what a magician would be doing.
Force.
Force.
Oh. That's good.
It's fun.
We done now, are we?
I think that was a nice spot.
Go on then. Call it, close it out.
Thanks for doing it, mate.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.
You've heard the news, haven't you?
What's the news?
Shutting down.
What, this?
January the 18th.
It's just completely unfazed. This. Oh, yeah.
What, the pod?
Maybe.
Have you started one?
Have I started?
Yes. You always flirted with it, haven't you?
Yeah.
You and Big Kev Finn.
Yeah, it might be somebody
else.
else.
You did some auditions. You did some practice runs at that one, didn't you?
Yeah, it wasn't right yet. It's.
No.
I think it needs to be settled in a bit more with what we're doing. Cause
not fancy like I think the Comedy Store started doing it, and Creatures a little like with the acts that just turn up like a weekend one.
I'd like to have one in the green room, but then
doing
you
little chats before and after.
Don't have the
something.
same relax that you need before the gig in a green room.
You need people to get there early as well, and people will be a bit
Blackpool's
like.
not a place you can get early.
No,
it's just it's not easy to get to. It's not always fun. Plus, like you can't always guarantee that the acts you've got are going to be any good on a podcast.
You probably need for something like that. You need it to be the same thing every week. Something like the same 5 questions or the same 10 questions to the acts every week.
Got a punch ball machine.
Yeah.
There's your perfect hook.
You changed it now, haven't you?
No.
What's that for? I saw Hayley Ellis with the dartboard the other week.
Oh, that was just because I had a dartboard in my office.
Yeah.
She got 4 of the 600 she threw into the board.
Wow.
Well done.
She did dead good.
Well, they need to get better at darts, don't they? Thanks for listening.
So you are going to think of doing one or not?
Yeah, we are going to. We are. I am going to do one. We've just not got it right yet.
Yeah, fair enough. Was East 3 from January the 19th?
You're pushing me into another pod before you left this one.
Well, I told you. I only think you're leaving this one in case Tony dies. You've looked at the size of Tony.
That is a good conspiracy.
You've looked at the size of Tony and you've gone, I need to make myself free in case that opens up.
What would you do if I say I gave a lot of that fee that I was getting to buy more beak for that night? That's what I was doing. Ryan, anything to plug? Just the club?
Just the club. Friday, Saturdays, Blackpool.
Blackpool Comedy Station.
Yeah, it's fun.
Go support a local. We have got some Blackpool listeners.
Yeah, Blackpool's a good spot.
Write in and message us.
BlackpoolComedyClub.com.
There we go.
Sweet.
Sign up to the Patreon. Feels weird me ending the pod. I'm not really comfortable with it. It's usually him sort of rushing the ending, so I feel a bit bad doing this. But Happy?
Oh, friend! Oh, new friend! Oh, friend! Please be my friend! Oh, friend!
Why?
I hate them.
Shut your fucking mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing.
Look at that.